You're a meat lover, your kids don't consume gluten, and grandma is a vegan? No worries. Chefy's Smart Kitchen caters to everyone's tastes. Got company coming over? Let's whip up a feast. Chefy can handle 6 servings at once and can cook 3 different dishes simultaneously. Plus, this kitchen is so clever, it can place orders for all the ingredients you need itself. With a database of over 5,000 recipes, Chefy owners will always find something new to try. And yes, you can still use it like a regular stove. But why would you when it has voice control and a timer? Just tell Chefy when you want dinner and it'll be ready right on time. Currently, this delicious innovation is in beta, and the price tag is set to start at $10,000. Water mist cooling systems are incredibly efficient, lowering air temperatures by up to 15 degrees Celsius in some cases. Why not unwind near one while your smart kitchen cooks your meal? You have several options to choose from. The first one is called Mist 360, whose basic version covers an area of 19 square meters and comes with 8 nozzles. The ideal height for Mist 360 is 2.4 meters, making it perfect for terraces and cafes. But if you're looking for something more unique, Cool Off has you covered with Mist Umbrella, the world's first water misting umbrella. And that's not all. Cool Off also makes canopies with built-in misting systems. Plus, you can get Tropic Breeze, a mist generator, and a fan combo that cools an area of up to 5.5 meters. TechZone is one of the top sofa companies in the UK, and they're always improving their furniture with amazing upgrades. We're talking about features like power sockets, USB ports, Bluetooth speakers, heating, and lamps. If TechZone were a car, it'd belong in Inspector Gadget's garage. You won't want to leave these sofas. And in many cases, you won't have to. If you work from home, you can use the built-in folding table, and when you're relaxing, the sofa sections transform into comfy armchairs. The 2-seater version, which is 195 centimeters wide, is a bestseller, even though it costs $1,942. Impress your friends with this fun fact. These are called grow boxes. You know those massive industrial greenhouses? These are basically the same thing, but just in a smaller size and for home use. For instance, the Hey Abby team has made grow boxes that are about the size of a fridge. Their basic model costs $449 and is perfect for beginners since it only needs 10 minutes of care per week, and the app explains how to get a good harvest. It's also great for working with both seeds and seedlings. The ventilation, lighting, hydroponics, and other settings are all automatically adjusted. So even if you're new to this technology, you can easily grow tomatoes at home. Canine grass is the first ever synthetic grass made specifically for dogs, and it's so popular that enough grass has been installed to cover 5 times the area of Monaco. The creators have explained what sets canine grass apart from other systems. Firstly, its flow-through backing technology ensures quick drainage across the entire area. Secondly, the grass is shorter and denser, making it easier to clean up solid waste. And thirdly, Alpha-San technology provides an antimicrobial effect, fighting off unpleasant odors so effectively that it can be used indoors. Plus, it has great cushioning, reducing stress on your dog's joints. The name's Bond, Mr. Bond. And no, this isn't an ad for the latest 007 movie, but a high-tech drying rack from Xiaomi. This Chinese company spends billions of dollars on research and development. The Mr. Bond M1T is perfect for small apartments, as it's mounted on the ceiling and can dry up to 35 kilograms of laundry. Its main feature is a crossbeam that combines a heating element and fans, allowing hot air to flow from the bottom up, quickly drying even bedding. If there's a problem, the smart system will automatically lower the rack. This drying super agent costs $368. You might think private pools are old news, since they're so common these days, even on yachts. But have you seen Biotop's creations? This company makes living pools, which combine elements of traditional swimming pools and natural ponds or biotopes. In other words, instead of chemicals, the water is cleaned by plants and microorganisms. Even the filtration system uses bacteria. A typical Biotop project has different zones. One zone has fewer plants and is over 2 meters deep, perfect for strong swimmers. The other zone feels like sitting on the edge of a real pond, complete with vegetation. So you might want to bring your fishing rod. It's 100% natural, no chemicals or chlorine. Wouldn't you love to have one of these in your yard? Wine experts know that this drink can be really picky about things like lighting and temperature. But not everyone has the money or space for a wine cellar. That's why Rivonia made the Smart Lift for people with smaller collections who need a place to store their bottles. The user can pick between a wine cabinet or a minibar. It's not cheap, costing around $26,000, but it takes up a lot less space than a wine cellar, pulls out in just 40 seconds, and lets you choose the perfect temperature for your wine. The East Oak E-Glow heaters need a pretty strong voltage of 240 volts, which is why they're mostly marketed for commercial use. But don't let that fool you, they will look great on your own porch. These heaters are made to work outside. The smallest model, the 3000, can warm up an area of 12 square meters, while the 4000 model can handle 15 square meters. Both models have a heating angle of 45 degrees. The company that made these heaters chose a nano-ceramic coating for better efficiency, and gave you a few power levels to choose from. The top model has a maximum power of 4 kilowatts and will set you back $496. The smaller model has a maximum power of 3 kilowatts and costs $371. In 2017, 26 million packages were stolen in the United States. By 2022, thieves had become so bold that they began stealing packages directly from freight trains. Even when packages reach the recipient's doorstep, criminals use the tactics they learned in Metal Gear Solid 5 to outsmart cameras. As a result, many people have started using special lockers. These lockers have a durable bag inside where packages are placed. Once the package is delivered, the locker is locked, and the owner gets a notification on their smartphone. Upon returning home, the customer can retrieve the package and store the bag in the locker until the next delivery. Smart Home Garden is an innovative project that blends a garden with a TV set. It features IPPS55 brackets for large TVs, supporting screens up to 75 inches in diagonal. Additionally, the design allows for manual rotation of the TV by up to 50 degrees left to right. The screen that conceals the TV operates smoothly thanks to the MDM split mechanism, capable of handling loads of up to 200 kilograms. This concept has garnered positive feedback from experts and has also won multiple awards. What do you think? Presso's team has secured investments worth tens of millions of dollars and has been featured in Forbes magazine. They've also worked successfully with Holiday Inn, one of the world's top hotel chains. Why? Because everyone loves clean, pressed clothes. That's why Presso created a closet that uses steam to make your favorite shirt look brand new. According to its creators, it's a game changer in garment care technology. For instance, the closet's no bigger than a couple of vending machines, so it's perfect for hotel hallways. It can clean a maximum of 2 garments at once in just 10 minutes, using a combination of steam, air, and a special non-toxic liquid. Plus, it uses 7 times less water and 3 times less electricity than traditional washing methods. Smart cocoon fans gently redirect airflow to areas and rooms that are too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter, helping customers save up to 30% per year on heating costs. A 10 by 25 centimeter smart cocoon fan can push up to 80 cubic centimeters of air per minute. You can control the fan using Wi-Fi through the official app or using smart home systems. Plus, it can be connected to smart thermostats like Nest and Ecobee. The only downside is that Smart Cocoon costs $149, but the money you'll save in the long run makes it a great investment. The Sunny Niagara is a handy shower that runs on solar power. You can fill its tank with 50 liters of water at 15 degrees Celsius, and in just a couple of hours, as long as the weather is good, the water will be twice as warm. The Ergonomic mixer will help you find the perfect temperature. Even though it's called Sunny Niagara, it's much smaller than the actual Niagara Falls, only 2.1 meters tall. It weighs 9 kilograms, so it's easy to take with you on camping trips. The shower head is 20 centimeters in diameter, making it great for a quick rinse or a full shower. This device costs $355. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But what if life gives you waste? Don't worry, Home Biogas has a solution for that. Their work might not smell great, but it's really good for the environment. Just ask the 170,000 Kenyan farmers who'll be getting biogas systems like this one by 2028. All they have to do is put the waste in a special bag and let the microorganisms do their thing. This process creates a gas that can be used for cooking and a liquid fertilizer for farming. The latest version, Home Biogas 4, can handle up to 8 liters of waste per day and produces enough gas to cook for 4 hours. The good news is that you don't have to go to Kenya to try it out, but it will cost you $1,560. At first glance, Hallerbox garbage cans might look like any other garbage can, but they actually feature a special design patented by Haller experts. If you take a closer look, you'll see a lot of small but important details. The garbage can has an automatic lid that opens when you pull the can towards you. It's also attached to a special support that tilts it at an angle, making it easy for everyone, including wheelchair users, to throw away their trash. The lid has a wide, comfortable handle to reduce the chance of getting dirty. And to keep things clean and tidy, the garbage cans come with a lock. There might be hidden manholes under the areas of your city that you walk through every day. These manholes help keep cables organized and hold equipment to control how they work. They're useful for installing things like CCTV and lighting systems, as well as laying power lines. Since they store dangerous and valuable things, they have to be built to last. For example, the KKT2 manhole has a steel frame that can handle loads of up to 40 tons, and its polymer body can handle temperatures from 50 to minus 40 degrees Celsius. The Mouse X-Incline may not be a remake of the famous Mouse Tank, but it is a game changer when it comes to putting out fires. But can such a small extinguisher really make a difference? I've seen bigger flashlights in my life. But in this case, size doesn't matter, because the extinguisher uses a potassium mixture that creates a stream of smoke that can put out fires from up to 3 meters away. It can handle hot oil, electronics, or gasoline fires, and its small size is actually a plus. The Mouse X-Incline extinguisher is only 24.5 centimeters long and can fit neatly in a kitchen cabinet. Plus, it has a shelf life of 6 years. It's priced at $51. Navien has just come out with the new NPF series of home heaters. These heaters have a really high annual fuel utilization efficiency ratio, or AFUE, which means that you get more heat for each unit of fuel you use. The AFUE rating for these heaters is 97%. How did Navien manage to do this? Well, one of the reasons is because they used a new kind of heat exchanger in the combustion chamber that's located outside the airflow. The hydronic coil transfers heat from the water into the airstream. The standard NPF series heater can heat rooms up to 42 degrees Celsius, isn't too loud, and can run on natural gas, propane, or electricity. Heavy rainstorms are causing havoc in many areas of the world, and in this year, Dubai's airport was one of the victims, getting flooded. Europe experienced 7% more rainfall than normal last year. Therefore, systems like these will be highly profitable in the future, especially when designed by actual engineers instead of AI enthusiasts. For instance, DBK systems can protect various floor types, such as wood, concrete, tile, and even unfinished floors from flood damage. The concept involves using mats that circulate air heated to 37 degrees Celsius and dehumidifiers capable of removing approximately 91 liters of water daily.